50-minute mark with Venomancer, with Third Spirits, with Alchemist before any of the BKBs come online. If they even buy BKBs on Cyber Legacy, and there you go. They go.
Medusa, yeah, I guess late game the only sort of serious output is going to be the getting on top of the Medusa. But if he's not able to do that, Kuman's going to be sitting pretty nicely in the fight's bottom lane. Kuman actually going to try and make an early attempt on him here. Past the creep wave, Navi, they're just diving onto the Medusa. There's nothing to save him. Kuman, all right, goes down here as Navi getting aggressive. Slayer.
Wait, what?
Whoa, Slayer. I mean, he's gonna die. He's gonna. What's he doing?
What?
Or maybe he's not.
Oh my God, they lost the creep wave too. That's even worse. I actually think it would have been better if Slayer just dies there.
Sure,
First off ones that can fill bottle. Because we've seen this how many times.
There did used to be, right? Originally, there would be a bounty rune that spawned where the power rune didn't. I can't remember how long that lasted. It was quite a while ago. Probably a few years back now.
Like, I understand we have a bounty rune spawning every 5 minutes, but we could still, have them spawn. Young G, this is very aggressive. He's very fire.
Was it
magical?
Okay, he did it. The DD. I was going to question if maybe he overestimated what he could do with the DD, but he didn't. Young G knew it was just enough damage to outdo what the DP was able to sustain with the siphons. He wins the trade. Bottom lane. Also, Navi putting some heavy pressure again onto Kuman and Slayer. Slayer's trying to turn this. Slayer's just going to die. What? Maybe feeling that with the illusion he could set up for a kill for Kuman, but it's not going to be the case.
I am very confused.
Slayer just throwing away his life there in that lane.
Hey, let's not read too much into it. They're camping the runes for Young G. They've done a really good job on Navi.
Big Num tries for Pasha. They're going to try and chase him. They've got the slow. Oh, straight into the Laguna. Ilias trying to mess with him as Ilias was prepping the stacks. Young G zooming over. Ready to chase down Big Num, looking to line up the Light Strike array. He'll be able to do it with ease. As Young G picks up another, the movements continue to come in and making a lot.
Sort of fighting at him now. Then Navi just delay their timing by 3 minutes, and Alchemist picks up an extra tier 4 item to do so. Like, you have to play for your win condition, which is becoming the most farmed hero on map. And you're just not going to do that if you go for some, like, I don't know, Dragonlance or Yash or something trying to fight.
Continue to just fight. And it is this DP pushing out top alone. As Magical, after they pushed him back the once, he returns to this top lane, and he is going to die very easily to this 4-man move from Navi. They're coming out with the tips. I think down here, Young G's showing in the lane. They're going to look for the long wraparound upon him. He is alone. There should be a pretty solid chance of killing him, and yeah, they should have him. He's surrounded. He'll yields up.
He's a haste.
Is he getting away? No, he's not getting away. Too many heroes there on the Lena. Cyber Legacy, they need more of this.
Yeah, you needed that as well. The rune spawn, which is huge. You want to be controlling these or with an Alchemist in the game, but they're going to fight from.
And there we have it. Crystallize ready to go. Charging in. The big poison over from Pasha. Pretty much patches on all of them. And with the Magnetize as well, they're just starting to fall. The wall gets dropped down, but there's very little damage in return. Pasha does go down to the fact that they had that wall illusion with the Radiance from the Alchemist. So they find the Veno. Blizzy, he's trying for the TPA. He's not making it out. Crystallizes there with a concoction.
Yep, he purchased the pipe.
Fall for this. If they step up to the high ground, doesn't look like it. Keeping the sails hidden on the mid. Kuman is alone top. They've hit him with a scan. And they saw his courier. They know that Kuman's up here.
Picked up on Tiny.
Let's see if they want to try for this Cyber Legacy. If anything, just prepared for Navi to come walking around. They'll try with a jump on a Pasha, but he's got the Greaves done. Very tanky. Slayer using the swaps to try and get in onto the Venomance. And Pasha will go down at the cost of the life of at least Slayer. You see the DP continue to try and chase, but crystallizes in. Magical's got to be careful. The wall gets dropped down, so they do manage to get some of the illusions. Whoa. And in fact, this out, he's dying. What? The Siphon just destroyed him. Ilias also in trouble as Cyber Legacy are doing it. Navi's fight falls apart. There's 4 dead. And the out coming in with the smoke. High ground positioning. Cyber Legacy, they didn't fall for this before. And looks like they'll be unlikely to do so again. Just sending out some illusions. Albeit a bit of a reaction from Navi. So Cyber Legacy aware of what's going on.
Yep, Kuman as expected, he'll go for the Scotty after the Manta. Healing reduction, also the kiting potential. It means that if Crystallize oversteps, he just gets in trouble. Another surge into swap, perhaps? Nope. Pasha's aware this time.
Yeah, a little hard to get him with the surprise hit with those wards down. In fact, Navi, they're going to look to go straight towards Kuman. Kuman with the Manta dodge, he's able to avoid the stun. And now here comes the turn, the swap back. This Aoki's just going to die. Magical's got the damage with the Ghost. Ilias is going to try and turn, will find Slayer. But Cyber Legacy, they've already done the damage. They've taken out the Auk. Bignum's jumping in. Magical able to commit with the BKB as he runs down Pasha. Pasha is going to try and get out on the high ground, but the avalanche is there. Bignum puts it to an end.
What?
Again, Cyber Legacy just winning these fights as Navi, their timing seems to be is Exus.
We'll play. Kuman's got TP, baiting bottom. No way, Cyber's here.
I know someone's around. Bignum is trying to find them. Oh, hang on, he nearly found the Alchemist there. Crystallize blinking away. They're still trying to chase this. It's Magical. Starting to poke with the Siphons. Poison Nova comes out on the side. The turn with the silence. Pasha able to remove it with the grease. They roll in. Onto the DP. He's getting chain stun. He needs help. He's going to get it. Slayer. Out the wall. It's down to the 5. The Laguna does come out onto Slayer, but now Cyber Legacy. They're going to try and run them down. The Ghosts are out. BKB as well from Magical use as he commits onto Crystallize. Navi, can they actually turn and try and fight back into this DP? I don't think they can. They've got to be careful. The concoction's being built up. The BKB has come to an end. They'll go in if they got the burst. This time they do. They take out the DP. The Dusa arrives. Is it going to be soon enough to find any kills in return, Ilias? Here's the focus as Kuman will try and do the damage before he's out with the TP. Ilias does make it back to base with the TP, and the Fountain Heal will be enough to keep him alive after the False Promise comes to an end. Crystallize now over towards Blizzy. Blizzy, another vacuum. They're trying to get Kuman over to get the damage done. The control's there, though. Kuman's being used up. Blizzy and Bignum trying to run over to the safety of this Medusa, bringing the fight closer to Kuman, and it's working. Kuman now has managed to get a hold onto Immersion, takes down one. Now he turns towards Crystallize. The disarms there. Blizzy, has he got anything else to offer? He's trying to surge himself away. Slayer swaps himself in so that he can get in range for the magic missile onto Crystallize, but Kuman, he's getting focused down by Young G. The damage from this Lina with the right-click build rips through the Medusa. The setup for the second stun. Navi, they should be able to do it a second time here as the Kuman Medusa has been isolated. Blizzy's trying to save. The vacuum comes out. It won't be enough to keep this Dusa strong as Navi have been able to break down Cyber Legacy's team fight this time round. As 4 will fall, Navi back on top.
All right, lots to break down that fight. You're taking this. It's a huge difference for Navi if they're not the ones
at the start of the fight. This time they do have the full 5 ready to go. They've hit them with the scan. They know that Navi's around on the high ground. We're going to see the rolling from Immersion. He tries to go over. Does manage to grab the bouncy rune, but he's straight into the hands of Cyber Legacy. Look at this damage from Young G. Stonegaze is going to be popped as they get into position to try and freeze up Crystallize. He's dragged back. Crystallize, he needs help. He's going to get it. A False Promise will protect the Alchemist for now. Navi's starting to step to the side. The Laguna Blade out to Magical. Magical box the BKB. Pasha tries to get a Poison Nova off. Will manage to get onto pretty much the whole team, but Pasha is dying. Magical able to clean up another this time with the Exorcism. Bignum jumps in with the combo onto Ilias. Ilias, he'll go down as well. Cyber Legacy, when they go in with the full 5-man smoke, they've still got that very strong team fight that Navi struggles to deal with.
You've got to respect this team fight more as Navi. It's like to pierce the Magical BKB and blast him in the face with 1200 pure damage.
They're gonna go. Oh, but he didn't find a target. He didn't find a target. Crystallize, he stunned himself. Slayer's gonna try and swap him away from the team.
Oh my God.
Crystallize, he's dead. What the? He's dead. He just went straight in. I mean, he did have the ward right on the high ground, but he went in. He couldn't find a target there. Was looking for the tiny, but Bignum immediately blinked out.
I don't know.
Courier has been killed.
What do you... to play with, and I love the itemization. Full team fight now going for the Solar Crest just to help Kuman deal the DPS. This could be the big fight for the game. Navi moving forwards.
Oh, Bignum, he's in. He's going to look to burst Pasha. He's going to be able to do so. Pasha didn't get a single spell out. Kuman early with the Stone Gaze. Was trying to isolate.
Crystallize.
Oh, he's died. He's dead. What? They couldn't get to him. Nobody was there in range for the save. I mean, again, I think this is just down to Slayer with a swap that got him out there. What got him in that position?
His own blink dagger.
His own? No, he blinked that far? No, he must have been swapped. He must have been swapped. There's no way he ends up that far away from the rest of his team. What? I mean, Crystallize, dying again? And he does have buyback. But at this, you know, Kuma, he's got the same net worth as the Alchemist. Navi, for all the lead they had in gold, and again, they just started coming in with these fights, losing every single one of them. The only fight they did win was the one that Cyber Legacy then brought to them. But since that point, Cyber Legacy, they're just ahead. It doesn't matter about the numbers, they are ahead.
You gotta be careful now. Bignum just comboed there. He's gonna realize I should have tossed back, and look for him to do that right now. If anybody on Navi, step out of position. Oh, buyback.
They're gonna try and go for the Medusa here. See if they can kill him off. Manta's popped, he's moving away. Crystallize jumping in onto the Darkseer. Will find one, turns over with the concoction. The Life Strike arrays out. They get a second. Navi with the Crystallize and Ilias buyback, able to hold the defense. Magical. Is he going to be saved? Bignum's going to be taken out by the two of them. Swap out Slayer, trying to keep his Death Prophet alive. Still, Immersion's able to roll in with the stun. Navi will hold. The buybacks pay off massively as they take down all five.
It is.
If they can get anything more with the
damage to take him out there, which means the building damage from Navi isn't enough to threaten Throne, which means that they should be able to conserve the Kuman buyback.
We'll see, they might just, I mean, oh my god,
he's been swapped in. You've got
he's dying. Where's the help? Where's the help? There's nobody helping.
The silence is there.
There's nobody helping. He can't help.
He's no buyback. 120 seconds.
That's probably it. 2 minutes, no out. Just so many times. I mean, it's a legacy. I don't know. Kuman's going to take these building downs pretty quick.
No buyback on Lina. Another swap.
And this is almost certainly another kill. Eon just coming to an end. Pasha gets the ult off, just trying to
don't get distracted.
Create a distraction. It's kind of working, but it's not going to be a long distraction. Pasha goes down.
He has no buyback either.
Wait, what?
He bought back in the last fight.
Oh, he did as well, didn't he? It was Pasha, Crystallize, and Ilias. I mean, this is 45 seconds. You know, time is passing.
One creep remains.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
There we go. That's enough to take down the backdoor protection.
Just go Throne.
I mean, you're right. They don't even need to hit these racks.
Go Throne.
Hit the tier 4s.
No. What? Guys, come on.
Go. What are you doing? You know that there's no buyback on the two of them. I mean, I guess it's the safer route.
No, it's less safe. Okay. You could just win the game.
Top barracks are under attack.
I guess they don't want to win it yet.
They have a leveler.
Dire's top barracks is falling.
Okay, they're going to let the game go on. It would seem pretty wild. Let's see here. Immersion, he's going to try. He's going to try and going on to Slayer. The ghosts are out. Kuma steps across. Bignum, he's in with the combines. Crystallize, he's in trouble. There's the false promise. Will come out in time. Crystallize tries to go back in with the Abyssal, but he's just going to die. He is just dead for sure. And that's got to be it. Crystallize is out. No buyback on him. No buyback on Ilias. Cyber Legacy. They can finish this off as, I mean, Navi just choosing to take their last stand outside the base into Aegis Cheese and into every single ult for Cyber Legacy.
They also initiated on the, do you know what Slayer's purpose has been so far in these team fights, Owen? To swap enemy heroes into his team. If you jump the Venge, he can die.
I mean, they're just cleaning up here. And this is game over. I mean, Bignum did go down, but yeah, it doesn't matter. GG is called. Cyber Legacy will be the victors of this game one. As the Navi out, it just didn't work out this time. Far too many times bad moves were made, and Crystallize, he paid the price with his life.
Pick. You may now. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack.
What a bounty! damage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
For you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's do
Это такая душка!
Beauties.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks is falling. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant are scanning. Your song has fallen to the radiant.
Это такая душка!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower has fallen.